It's time for another mini tarot lesson, this time while I fold some laundry. Today's card I'm talking about is the Eight of Cups. If we remember our Tarot 101, we know that eights are all about movement and cups are all about water, which is emotional intelligence, intuition, that kind of thing. When the Eight of Cups shows up, it is showing a person walking away from 8 cups that are stacked up. So as they're walking away from these 8 cups, you actually only see the back of them, which means they are literally walking away. There's no like, maybe they're walking away. They have turned the back on you, the viewer of that card, to clearly indicate this is not worth my time anymore and I am walking away. Now this card can feel a little emotional sometimes. This person is walking away from something that has spent a lot of time, a lot of effort. It's kind of like that whole sunk cost fallacy. That's what goes on when we look at the Eight of Cups. We're looking at the fact that somebody is choosing to walk away from something that they've spent a lot of time on, and that can be really scary sometimes. I mean, that's why people stick around, because they've spent a bunch of time working on this thing and they don't want to have to walk away from it, because what if it gets better? What if something changes? What if, right? And so they don't walk away, and instead they're stuck doing the thing that they know is not right for them anymore. So when the Eight of Cups shows up, it's normally an indicator of like, hey, look, you know that you've been sitting on this idea of this isn't working for me anymore. You've been sitting on this idea that maybe this isn't the right thing and I should be shifting my priorities. We know now that this isn't worth our time. And it's because there's other things. There are other things out there that are now are worth our time. It's kind of like a mini version of the Death card. When the Death card shows up, normally it's because you're making space for something else. It's showing up because you need to clear out spaces. But because the Death card is a major arcana, normally it's like a really big effort thing, you know, like you're making a big shift in your life. Versus when the Eight of Cups shows up, because our minor arcana are more our everyday type stuff, it's not normally as big of a deal when it shows up. But it's still a big thing. It's still something that's shifting. It's still something that you've put a lot of effort into. So sometimes the Eight of Cups can feel like a really devastating card, because you're like, oh no, now I need to walk away. But normally when we walk away from things, it means that we're making room for other things to show up in our life. We're normally moving towards something we know is better for us. And that's why we've left behind those 8 cups, because it's time to move on to something else. So that's what you can think of when you see the Eight of Cups. It's moving away from something that's no longer serving you, so that you have space and the ability to focus your attention on something else that is worth your time and effort. And reminding yourself that that's okay, because we move on from things all the time, because there are bigger and better things out there for us. Cycles have a beginning and an end, and then we start up a new cycle.